is always getting that championship hat. And you know what? I bought mine last year from us. You betcha. If we had it, I got the hat, I got the throws. I like went crazy because you know what? It really is, even for New England, while it's their sixth, it's the only one of its kind. And this is a way to really show your team pride. It is the official Super Bowl champions hat. It's called the cleanup cap for $28. And you've got a couple of versions over there,
Yeah, I got a couple of versions here. And for a lot of you guys watching at home, again, you want to, you know, is it a great cap? Is it a nice cap? What's the fit like? Well, I can tell you, I'm actually a collector of hats. And this right here, 47 is a top name brand in the cap industry. So if you're looking for a top name brand that's been very well made, this is going to be that collector's item for you. Again, this is the official Super Bowl champions Patriots hat. And then when you flip it around here, now there's different types of enclosures. I love this enclosure. This is not your typical snapping enclosure. This right here gives it a nice little style here, so you can actually push this out and adjust it just with the slide of your fingers, and then actually slide that back inside here, snap it here, and bam, you're good to go. Look at that. That is nice. And of course, again, Super Bowl champions. And again, 47 is the brand. And those who know about that brand, they know you're getting a quality cap.
Okay, so we have two choices. So you're looking at this one called the cleanup cap. Now here's the second one. This is gonna be coming up, it's out here. This is the MVP cap right here. And you can see the logo on the side. Obviously you have the New England Patriots here. I like it because it's more subtle, to be honest with you. But this is called, and then when you flip it over, I want you to see the back. There it's got the full logo on the back. And again, completely adjustable with your loop closure right there. So this one is called specifically the uphill MVP cap. So this one's gonna be your cleanup. This is the cleanup, which I think is, I love the colors on it. I think it's super cool. And it's got the big Super Bowl logo, all that's embroidered on it. And this is called the uphill MVP. It's really which one do you want to pick? But I think this one's great.
It depends on style, like you said. This one right here, I like it only because this is something that my father would wear this, because you can throw this on with a pair of jeans. I could see him actually, he's a fisherman. I could see him throwing this on to go fishing. You know, if you're a hunter, you know someone who's a little outdoorsy, this one right here, this would be the hat for them. I love it. And
it's a great gym hat, yeah,
you're right.
Really good. Steve's saying it's a great gym hat. You're right. You know what I like about it too? This one has the one that the second one, which is the MVP one. This is more like a baseball style in my mind. This has a little bit more of a woven to it or something on the uphill. I mean, it's really your choice, but personally, if I were buying for anybody, including us girls who love wearing these kind of hats, go for this one. This is the one I personally would pick, and I give it to my son, I give it to my husband too.
And something about the MVP hat that I want to show you guys too, what I love, if you got a big noggin, or if whoever you're buying this for, if you got a big, look, I'm gonna show you something. Now I've got a really large head. So let's say I put this on. Okay, it's a little tight, right? Now I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna show you how easy this is to adjust.
Yeah,
watch this, look at this. You see that right there? That's all I had to do is undo that. I can loosen it. Okay, so now it's nice and loose. And I'm like, oh, I need to tighten it. I can make it even tighter. Bam, just like that. And now I'm good to go.
Yeah,
my champion's hat. You see that, how quick that is? So yeah, if you're looking for a good quick hat, this is definitely a good one.
And this one's got the slider in the back, so it's got the buckle slide, so it'll slide out, and then you lock that back in, just to show you. Yeah, that is good looking. I like them both, actually. Yeah, I don't know, but if you're gonna go for it, remember, you're seeing this here, you're getting it right off the bat. It comes to you in a couple of days. You're wearing it with pride. The nice thing about it is most people are gonna have to go shop around, and if you don't live anywhere in the Northeast, you're not gonna find any of this stuff. So for those of you who are what we love to call the displaced fan, where you love New England, but you live out in California and you're not a Rams fan, then this is what you want to pick up tonight. So here's your chance to be able to get this exclusive gear. We make it easy. You don't have to go to a million stores. Even if you live up in the Boston area and up in that area, you don't have to run around to a million stores. You sit here tonight, a couple clicks on your computer, boom, you're done.
It's cold. It's cold. No, I'm telling you right now, it's cold. Right. So no need to deal with the elements. You can do everything right here on your couch and get this at home, and it's nice and comfortable.
It comes right to your door, so you don't have to go to find it. You don't have to say, oh, I don't know, everybody in my area has got the same thing. We have a lot of items that are exclusive. This throw, by the way, is 100% exclusive. You cannot find it anywhere else. They've done it just for us who are shopping with us. I love it. I know hundreds of you were already picking it up, and that's a great idea, because it's fun. I bought the throws last year, too, because the Eagles, I went crazy. Also, it's really fun. We actually have coming up, speaking of cold, this is a Super Bowl beautiful scarf, and we have a Super Bowl champion light up beanie that you can actually get now and wear right now. Can you imagine in a couple of days you're wearing a beanie that lights up and you're bragging about your Super Bowl win again? This is awesome. Hey, let's talk a little bit about just the team itself. Do you think Gronk's gonna retire?
I don't think he's going to.
Really?
I don't think he's going to.
He's kind of beat up.
I'm going to tell you why he won't. Because, you know, and again, I played football. I didn't play in the NFL, but I was an athlete, and I'll tell you, it's hard to walk away when you play sports and you love it. And a friend of mine, Stacy Simmons, who played for, he played for the Colts briefly, but he had an injury, and just like him and many other athletes, it's hard to walk away, so I don't see Gronk walking away. Usually they have to take you out on a stretcher. It's just the athlete's mentality. It's hard to walk away from the game. And he's young still.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Now, how many more combinations of Belichick and Brady do you think we've got?
I say 2 more years.
You know what cracked me up? This one stat that Tom Brady is 8 years older than the Rams coach. That cracked me up. I was
That's
like,
unbelievable.
That man is like an Iron Man, right?
He is. Whatever he is drinking, if
we all
Zell,
want it.
Tom Brady, if you guys happen to see this
Let us
airing,
know. He's 8 years older than Sean.
Send that on over here, please.
He's 8 years older than Sean, the coach of the Rams. And that's another reason, well, again, you know, congrats New England, but I thought it was cool he was going to be the youngest. Well, he actually is the youngest coach ever to coach in a Super Bowl. That's a great stat to begin with.
For him
33
and people
years
don't realize,
old.
for McVay, for him to even be there, to get to the Super Bowl this year.
Crazy.
I mean, your hat's off to him, you know, because here's the thing. If you're a Rams fan, this will make you guys feel better. You will be back. Okay, so don't be too sad tonight. Clap for the Patriots. They deserved it. But trust me, the Rams will be contending for many years to come now.
Sure, absolutely. All right. And again, we're going to get to the throw in just a second. You got to see the hat, though. We make this so, sorry, guys, we make this so darned easy. You sit there, it's cold out. You're like, I'm so pumped we won. Here's what you do. You just go online. It's a couple of clicks. You got this hat.